Starting from 2024, Taiwan will have 1 year compulsory military service instead of the previous 4-month period. This comes when the country is facing growing threats from China. Taiwan is not the only country to have military conscription. Here's a look at some other countries that have mandatory military service. In Russia, all able-bodied men aged between 18 and 27 have to serve in the military for 12 months. Failure to get conscripted can result in fines or imprisonment. One way to avoid active military service in Russia is to take up a non-military form of national service if the man's convictions or religious beliefs contradict military service. In South Korea, all able-bodied men aged between 18 and 28 have to serve in the military for a period of 18 to 24 months. Men who have physical limitations or health concerns can perform alternate services. The K-pop stars, including Jin from the band BTS, who was enlisted recently, were allowed by the country's parliament to start their military service until the age of 30. Every Israeli citizen over the age of 18 who is Jewish, Druze or Circassian has to serve in the military. Men serve for a minimum of 32 months and women serve for a minimum of 24 months. Singapore's military conscription is called national service. Every male citizen and permanent resident has to enlist in either the country's armed, civil or police forces for a period of 2 years. After this, the conscripted becomes a serviceman until the age of 40 or 50 in the case of an officer. All men aged between 18 and 49 years have to serve in the military for a period of 18 to 24 months. Some can get exemptions under medical grounds, outstanding scholastic abilities, being the only son in the family, having elderly parents, and having a brother currently serving in the military. In Switzerland, every man has to serve in the military or the alternate civilian service. All those who have enlisted have to complete basic training for 18 weeks. Post this, they remain a member of the armed forces for 9 years, during which they have to complete 6 refresher courses. A soldier is discharged from duty at the end of the 10th calendar year after finishing the last refresher course. All Turkish men between the age of 20 and 41 have to serve in the military. The duration of basic military service varies from 6 to 12 months. Everyone in Sweden between the ages of 16 and 70 is considered to be part of Sweden's total defense and has to help the country in case of a war. There are 3 types of defense services: General Compulsory National Service, Military Service, Civilian Service. General Compulsory National Service only applies in the event of a heightened state of alert. In Greece, all male citizens have to serve in the military aged 19 to 45. This applies to any individual whom the Greek authorities consider to be Greek, regardless of whether the person considers himself Greek, has a foreign citizenship and passport, or was born or lives outside of Greece.